So I got a cough last night, like a bad, bad cough. And I might cough in this video, but hopefully not. I got a bad cough last night because I had 2 slices of pizza, and then like 3 hours later I had a butter chipotle, just grease. Grease is created. And it just, in the middle of the night, I got acid reflux. And I wasn't really able to sleep, yet I have tons of energy. Um, So I've been getting rid of it slowly with baking soda, but when I walked out into the kitchen, here's the response I get from my 2 wonderful, lovely grandparents. You should go to the doctors. It's like, I didn't say anything. I walked out. Why? Because the doctors are retarded. Maybe if you're getting a surgery or you're getting your foot, like, a cast, that's a positive. That's a good reason to have them. But when it comes to just getting drugs from the pharmacy because your doctor says this one might work, oh that didn't work, this one might work, oh that one didn't work, this one might work, until the person's dead. Or worse, from taking too many drugs because they're drugs. So the first reaction my grandmother says is go to the doctors. It's like I've had it for less than a day. People from the 50s, the 60s, they think they need doctors. They think they need doctors because their whole lives they were conditioned to need doctors. Instead of being like Asian people from China and finding the problems herbally or herbally. Pumpkin seeds reduce inflammation. I have a back problem that's been hurting me for 3 days. Hold on. I've had a back problem that's been hurting me for 3 days. And when you have a back, leg, ankle, hand, any kind of problem, pain, it puts stress on your body, which will make you cough more. Why? Because if there's stress on your body, it affects your entire body. I got asked a dumb question this morning by my grandma. It doesn't surprise me. How does pooping, she asked, how does pooping relieve acid reflux? And that's another time when I didn't really say anything. I gave a bullshit response, and she just said, oh, to shut me up. It helps to poop when you eat shitty food. It gets metabolized and digested, then you poop it out. So when that shitty food isn't in your body, it's only going to be like 3 to 4 more hours unless you're a really unhealthy person and you always eat processed food. You cough up mucus because your body's trying to push a disease or bad thing out. If you swallow that mucus, you'll get sick. Or possibly sick. So I want to talk about, you don't get better when you go to the doctors. When it comes to drugs, you're not getting better. You're temporarily staying the same or getting worse. Why do we believe, why is our perception that we need to go to the doctors at first glance? Why? Well, one, let me tell you this. The people who work there are just as ignorant as the people who go there. Does that make sense? The people who work there are only working there to get a paycheck. And because they like the job, maybe. But they don't know the shadiness behind it, and they don't ask why. Doctors, tech industry people, they're all known as the upper middle class. And they don't ask questions. They just go with the flow of their nice job because they follow directions their entire life and never ask questions. And they get paid, buy things for themselves, and work a normal life. Just live a normal life. They don't do anything extraordinary like start a business. Those people, no, I consider in the rich area. Not in the super rich, but in the rich area. Let me just tell you, the reason we are brainwashed into liking the doctors is because commercials will come up on TV saying, "We care about you. We just want to help you." And they show like a dog and a dad and a mom and a perfect white family, and they're all hugging next to a tree. It's so many subliminal brainwashing shit like that, which makes your brain reinforce positive, positive. So the really dumb, down, stupid people are conditioned because they watch TV every night. They get the same messages over and over and over and over and over again. It never changes. The same commercials play on TV, maybe twice a commercial, like twice a commercial break. The same commercial will come on 2 times. And what are you going to do? You're going to like those things because you're programming yourself. People have been programming themselves with television commercialism forever. Not forever, but for a really long time. And that's why the smart people who ask questions, me, and other people like my followers, get further in life because they wonder. They want to know more. They wonder, well, why? Why do the meds, the drugs I'm given, why do the drugs I'm given that are called medicine don't heal me? Why don't they heal me? That's because the super rich have the drugs that heal them. Or they know secret ways to heal faster. The super rich, the elites, they have all the good things. We have the bullshit. But like I said, the people working there, you can't blame the people working there because they know just as much or little than you know. It is better for me to stay home when I have a seizure, but I don't have seizures anymore, which is really cool. Just in general speaking, because if you go to the doctors, you're more likely to go into another seizure. Why? Because you're really drowsy and out of it after you have a seizure. And if they take you to a bright room, inject you with a bunch of things, they literally stick tons of things into your body to monitor your body. Which isn't too bad, but it's a waste of time and money. You can't legally, they ask you permission to take you to the doctors, but usually before, when I was having seizures, I didn't have them, like I wasn't able to tell them I didn't want to go to the doctors. Sometimes I was. But as my seizures got better this year, actually last year, the end of last year to this year, I began saying I don't want to go to the doctors. And my family members were just like, but how will you get on SSI? I'm like, you guys don't understand really much of anything. I don't want to get on SSI. The reason I'm on food stamps and Medi-Cal is because I'm temporarily on those. When I get my own house, getting rid of both of those. Renting the other room out in my house, because I'm going to definitely get a 2-bedroom. Renting it out to someone for $500 to $700, depending on the property value. Get money like that, and make money from my YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel is beginning to make money. And how will I survive without my drugs, my seizure meds? I'll continue what I'm doing that's preventing my seizures. Taking marijuana. You got that. By the way, my eyes are getting brighter because of the mirror technique. I actually now, because I subliminally taught myself to not look in the mirror, will look in the mirror one time in the morning and one time at night. I won't throughout the day go to check if my subliminals have worked. Goodbye, everyone. Try the mirror technique. No reflection. Hashtag no reflection. Yeah. Start posting that, the hashtag no reflection. And say that I started it.